This is the most seductive portrait of a woman ever painted by Francis Bacon. It depicts the raw sexuality of Henrietta Moraes, Francis Bacon's great muse. It dates from 1963, when you really see him exploring the possibilities of colour and the boldness of form with the greatest confidence and alacrity. 1963 also marked the beginning of a relationship with George Dyer, who was really one of his great loves. And I think all of the passion, the excitement of that moment is carried across into the way that he's depicted Henrietta. Henrietta Moraes was a major figure on the Soho scene. She was famously a lover of Lucian Freud in the late 1950s, and she was often found in the Colony Room surrounded by Bacon and Freud. I think it was by virtue of this wild character that she had, and also the beauty of her form, that she became this great muse to Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon famously always painted from photographs. He never liked to paint in front of the person he was depicting. He always felt that somehow that would inhibit him. So he commissioned John Deacon, who was a famous photographer of the 1960s, to take these beautiful black and white images of Henrietta Moraes, which were the inspiration for this painting. The great show of New American Painting in 1959, which showcased Rothko and Barnett Newman for the first time, probably had a huge influence on his colour palette. Suddenly he bursts into lilac and red, whereas before he was mostly in blues and Prussian blacks. The way that Bacon made this painting is quite phenomenal. Bacon always used the reverse side of a primed canvas, and he began this painting with this incredible crimson red, and on top of that he's applied this beautiful lilac stippled paint with the sleeve of his jacket and created incredible texture. So you see the corner of the room is this shadow of red that breaks through the lilac paint and creates this incredible contour. Then he creates the figure with very impulsive, very rapid brushstrokes. And in that, he's really embracing chance. He is a real risk taker. The beauty of this painting is that Bacon manages to capture this sense of the flesh. It's almost as if he's putting his hands into the body and turning it inside out. Bacon always wanted to bring across the pulsations of a person in his painting. In this picture, Henrietta is really sitting there on the mattress, presiding over all of us. You really feel like she's a living and breathing person.